A cardiac arrest occurs when the heart suddenly stops pumping blood round the body, causing the patient to fall unconscious and stop breathing. Living in rural locations can make it hard to get medical attention, and having access to a community defibrillator can mean life or death.
Well, we've been very lucky to be able to support the installation of so many of these. Each time you see one of these in the street, you can realise that at some point this is the difference between someone not quite making it and having a full life with children, relatives. And this is really important to us. We want to see more in the town. It can never be enough. We hope to see a lot more of these. There's 21, I think, in the town at the moment, and each one represents another life saved, hopefully. So if we can support more of these in the town, we'd be very grateful to do so. Lots of organisations in the town have thought, how can they help? I know pubs who've come forward who want one inside. Any organisation who thinks that there's a lot of people who come to us and you never know when the worst might happen, try and get involved. It's a wonderful thing to have access to. I'd encourage as many organisations, companies, groups as possible to come forward and try and support one of these, whether it's with a bit of fundraising or with the opportunity for a bit of real estate to put it on. Every little helps.
As part of ongoing plans, Penrith Council are working closely with the Great North West Ambulance Service to help increase the numbers and access to defibrillators.
So we have a project going on in Penrith at the moment to increase the amount of defibrillators, or defibs for short. This is one of them behind me in the telephone box on Beacon Edge here. This is one of 6 that the local town council have helped us provide to the town, to the public. And like the Mayor said, this could be the difference between life and death. The defibrillators are incredibly easy to use. They're the easiest piece of medical equipment. They tell you exactly what to do. You can't go wrong. I would encourage anybody and everybody to know where the nearest defib is, know how to use it, how to perform CPR. If you don't know or you want to find out, please get in touch with us. We provide free training courses, free information for where your nearest one is. We would like lots of signs up in the town, and we want as much information out there as we can so people know how to save a life and how to access these things. I mean, we're incredibly lucky with Penrith Town Council. They provided us with a very reasonable grant to provide 6 to the town, which is absolutely fantastic. The other ones have been raised by local people, local groups. Some have been funded by ourselves, the ambulance service. They are an expensive-ish piece of kit. A defib on average is about £700, and the cabinet is the same again. So you're looking at between £1,500 and £2,000 to install a piece of kit like this, but it could save a life, so at the end of the day it is worth it.
With training available and numbers slowly increasing, every little helps when it comes to saving a life. Sam Smedley, That's TV.